Hello everyone, welcome back for another Star Trek The Official Starships Collection review. In front of me now I have the big 100! Right here. The Daedalus class! Yes! Yes! The USS Horizon! Yes! Chicago Miles of the 20s! Issue 100, yay! Explosions, fireworks, the whole 9 yards. We made it to 100. Yes. And I have a magazine in the ship, and I can't wait to look at this. And has an awesome image of the ship on the cover. There it is, the Daedalus class, the ship I've always wanted, one of them anyway. It is considered an explorer, launched in the 22nd century, a crew 229, 140 meters long, of goodness. So you open it up, and you got the specification page, stand mounting guide, etc., etc. Apparently this thing can go as fast as warp 7, has phaser emitters, photon torpedo launchers, a crew of 229, and is operated by the Federation. Got an even more badass image of the ship there, which is nice, as well as text about it in the episode that it never appeared in, except in model form. More from the original series. The model that we actually got is Horizon, which many fans will know at the ship from the Chicago Mob of the 20s. That was from like the gangster episode, so that's great. And turning the page, there's the diagram showing you where the components are and what they do, or what they are. And here's a section on the design process of the Daedalus class. This goes back all the way to like Matt Jeffries' design. Pretty awesome. Got some nice images there of the original studio model, which actually sat on Captain Sisko's desk on Deep Space Nine. And here's magazine filler, his Star Trek history about space exploration. So from like Enterprise onward, so that's kind of nice. And more on that. And more on that. And the on-screen appearance page, which was never. The first appearance technically, or first mention, was in Return of the Archons. Of course, it was on, that would be the original series, and it was also mentioned on The Next Generation in the episode Power Play. Fans will also notice that, like I said, the model of the ship itself was on Captain's or Commander Sisko's desk, or somewhere in his office. So that's kind of cool, and makes me want to get 2 of these so I can put one on my desk, and then it would be like the full circle is complete. So yeah, and you got a nice image of the ship on the back. So that's always neat. And putting issue number 100 aside for a moment, and now we get to the gold itself. So here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Ooh. And I'll just take this stand out. I'm so excited. Like a little boy. I don't break the bloody thing. And here it is. Wow. My first impression is it's pretty awesome. Has weight, especially in this spherical section there. My nacelles are pretty spot on as far as alignment is concerned. Got some nice clear for the warp nacelles there. Got some Starfleet registry information, NCC 176, United Federation. No planets, apparently. The back paneling looks great. It's a very awesome model. Got USS Horizon there. This ship bears a striking resemblance as a major ancestor to the USS Pasteur, the medical ship seen on the last episode of The Next Generation, All Good Things. Interestingly enough, this ship was never seen on screen as far as in space. It's just a model, and it was referenced a bunch of times, or at least class of ship was referenced a bunch of times in computer readouts and maybe by word of mouth, but it was never actually seen in orbit or any way, shape, or form except on Captain Sisko's in his office. So this is the first time in any way, shape, or form that Star Trek fans now have a model, a physical, tangible, touchable model of this ship or any ship of this class. So this is like a major big deal. And of course, it's issue 100. It's hard to believe now that I have 100 of these ships, these types of ships, behind me on the shelf there. 2 years ago, I never would have thought I would have gotten this far. And I've met a lot of wonderful people, made some decent friends all over the world as a result of this collection and being a Star Trek fan, so I'm always grateful for that. But the model was definitely awesome, definitely worth getting. Nice panel work there, nice coloring. If you had one original series Starship to get other than the Enterprise, get this. This is definitely a milestone. And if you're crazy enough to get two, I would do that. That way you can put one on your office or your desk, and you have this one to display with the rest of your models. And it's kind of like living a hidden Star Trek dream of having one on your desk, just like in a show. So yeah, that is the most awesome USS Horizon. Although this is kind of plain, I almost wish the registry was down here, but that's okay. It's pretty big on both sides of the secondary hull there. Interestingly enough, no deflector dish. Anyway, and of course it comes with a stand that goes like that, and it's kind of slides in place and is held by the nacelle struts. Nice lock, doesn't move, almost. So yes, that is the USS Horizon. Happy 100th issue, Eagle Moss. I look forward to the collection and seeing it to its full conclusion, and I still can't believe that I've been here all this time. Now, my wallet probably hates me because of all the money that's been spent, but that's a whole other tale. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all later. Live long and prosper.